Hello, good morning, everyone. This is your host, Dr. Bhavna, and we are tuned into Zoombha. Hope you all are doing great. Today, our speaker is one of the rarest combinations of expertise that I have never heard of. She is a sleep dentist, Dr. Chen. Have you ever come across someone with this combination? She has helped many people with sleep issues, including insomnia, sleep apnea, sleep breathing disturbances, and other dental problems. She's a clinical director of Family Care Dental Clinic Groups at Batu Pahat, Johor, Malaysia. Her field of interest includes orthodontics, snoring, apnea treatment, and jaw joint treatments. She has also treated people with facial asymmetry. Let's welcome our special guest today, Dr. Chen. Welcome to Zoombha, Dr. Chen.
Hello. Hi, Dr. Bhavna. Yes, I'm Dr. Chen. I'm from Batu Pahat, Malaysia. Yes. Nice to meet everyone.
Thank you for taking out time today. So, Dr. Chen, I always wanted to ask you this. As you're a dentist and a sleep specialist, this is some rare combination. How does this work?
Yes, awesome. A lot of people asking me this question. Actually, we never realized oral cavity and our nose is so near to one another. So when something wrong with our mouth, and it affect the function of the nose. And we know that we use our nose to breathe. If we can't breathe properly, during the day, during the night, we cannot sleep properly. So what we do as a sleep dentist is we help people to change anything abnormal in the mouth, and we help people from there to sleep better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, great. So, Dr. Chen, I also wanted to ask you today that the corporate world is always working and they are sleep deprived in general. What can be done to manage the impact of sleep deprivation?
Yes, sleep deprivation has become just like a tsunami in our world today, especially during the COVID pandemic, right? Yeah. Because during this time, a lot of us are working across our time zone, right? We are working like some people, they are working with the US-based company, UK-based company. So actually we are working on 8 to about 16 hours time different. So when we work at these hours, like which is not a normal hours for our body, we are actually work against our body's internal clock, and we are work against our circadian rhythm, and which is no good for our health and no good for our sleep. So for those people, most affected people, besides those healthcare, in corporate world, it includes those people working with the network, the financial analysis. All these people, they work across the time zone is one thing. And the second thing is because they are working in front of the computer so much and they are using the handphone so much. So actually all these lights, especially the blue light from this device, actually is affect our brain. So our brain will think that, oh, because this blue light will sort of like fool our brain, that our brain will think, oh, it's still not dark, it's still early. So we are not time for us to sleep, because when our brain sees the morning sun, so actually it senses that we have our internal clock will have like our body have the hormone called melatonin, and the melatonin is the secretion for us to enhance the sleep. So normally melatonin will be secreted around 9 o'clock when it's dark. So if we work in front of computer or we use our handphone till midnight, so our brain will still think that, oh, it's still early. not time to sleep. So our brain will not secrete the melatonin. So there's nothing to stimulate or enhance the sleep. So we actually are reducing the hours of sleep. Yeah. And the third thing that nowadays we are working from home, right? So when we are working from home, there's no working hours and off work hours. So it
There's
means
no
that
end time. Yeah, there's no
the
time to
time is
shut.
so long and we work more when we are working from home. So actually means that we are pushing the time frame backwards.
Yeah. So why is sleep so important?
Yes, sleep is very, very important. Actually, sleep is one of the most important pillar of the health, because we know that there are three pillars for health. The first one is sleep, and it comes to food or diet, and the third one is exercise. So for sleep, it actually restores our body function, both physically and emotionally. And especially during this time, sleep is very important for us because it helps body to heal from the virus.
Oh, yeah, that is so important. So how many hours of sleep is optimal?
According to the American Association of Sleep, for a normal person, we need to sleep at least minimally 7 hours. So means that Monday to Sunday, we need to sleep 7 hours, not that we sleep less during the weekdays and we sleep more during the weekend.
Yeah, that brings me to my next question. Many people sleep less during the weekdays and sleep overtime to catch up during the weekends. So does that help? Can one really cover up the lack of sleep from previous days or store for coming days?
Actually, our body, we cannot pay the sleep debt this way because we need the regular time to sleep and regular time to wake up. So just imagine you sleep till about 12 noon on Sunday, and that Sunday night you can't sleep and you are dragged, and the Monday morning you wake up, will feel you have brain fog.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So what are the ways to get at least 7 hours of sleep?
Okay, in order for us to sleep good, both quality and quantity, okay, we can, the first thing is very important. We wake up in the morning. It's very important for us to see the sunlight because we start our body's natural circadian rhythm, and we will sort of like tell our brain it's morning time. So 12 hours time is evening. So the first thing is we see the morning light. And the second thing is we try to cut down all the blue light, and especially all those from computer and handphone, like especially after towards the evening. Try to cut down everything at least 1 hour before we sleep. We can either dim down the light or we can just wear special glasses for that. And for a good sleep, we also try to cut down the afternoon nap, because some people, they like to sleep after lunch, and try to cut down to less than half an hour. The most is half an hour, and try not to do it after 3 p.m. And for those people very sensitive to caffeine, try to beware. Caffeine also can, because some caffeine, the side effect will be longer than 7 hours. So try not to drink coffee. If our body are very sensitive, try not to try to drink coffee or tea or some of the tonic drink. They also have caffeine. Yeah, try not to drink after like 4 or 5 o'clock. And other than that, what's that? I think most of that's are the important points. Of course, we need to exercise regularly, and certain food we can eat, we can consume for better sleep.
Right. That's nice. That is really fantastic and so insightful to learn. We all know sleep is vital, yet we always compromise on the hours of sleep, quality of sleep. Thank you, Dr. Chan. I hope this will serve as a reminder and help those who do not give priority to sleep.
Yes.
As Mazet Barazani rightly quoted, your future depends on your dreams. So go to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah. We wish you all to have a good night's sleep and wake up with a big smile on your face the next morning. Thank you, Dr. Chan, for your time today. And
Thank
for
you, Dr. Bhavna.
thank you. And for all those who want to get a free assessment coaching session with one of our certified health coaches, please click on the link below and fill up the form. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.